Oh, by the way, I'd like to have all the drum majors that are here in this building take a picture later. No, there's more than that here, isn't there? Just a few. Oh, Ellen's here. Hi, Ellen. So what do you... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Now, if Jenny Nelson goes into a lane club, we got it. Here we go. Thank you, ladies. Very much. But you still have to have your picture taken later. Okay. What are you doing? Oh no!
I teach here with Kim, and a lot of the kids couldn't understand why this was going to be emotional for some of us. So I had to write this down. Kim Webster has been a constant for many of us, not only as former students, but also as parents. She's raised 2 generations of students and essentially will always turn their head to the right when they hear drum kits go. She's created an award-winning program, as you can tell by the trophies in the back of the room, but so much more. She's taught us the benefit of commitment and hard work. She's allowed us all to be a part of something successful, something big, and something like a family. So, though we wish her the best of luck in this new chapter of her life, our hope is that you always recognize in our little corner of the world you made a difference.
No Sound of Music, no Wizard of Oz, and nobody gives Raquel the microphone. That's true, her mouth is, yeah, that's true, Raquel doesn't need one.
Hello, hello.
kids you're raising in this community. You can be very, very proud of them. They have big hearts. They have big hearts. And I love you guys.
I believe Mr. Dan Cuba has something to present to Webb.
When Austin was in the 5th grade, he announced to his mother and I that he wanted to join the band, and that we would need to spend something like $250 for practice there. I don't know if you remember or not, but I asked you something. I told you that I had no musical talent and that Don's was limited, and that I was nervous about spending $250 when I wasn't sure Austin would even be able to do what was required. I asked if you could give him some sort of aptitude and proficiency test. Do you remember what you did? You played patty cake and had him follow you through 4 or 5 steps, then looked at me and said, "He'll be fine." Today I feel comfortable telling you that I thought I was flushing $250 straight into your Almost 7 years later, I know that my story is not unique. I know that almost everybody in this room has a story like mine. I watched you teach them, yell at them, encourage them, laugh at them, or laugh with them, sorry. Celebrate with them and cry with them. I've watched you change them. When I look around this room, I see something that all those trophies only hint at. Those trophies aren't your true accomplishments. These kids, some of them a little older now, are your true legacy. I'm sure you're not the only one here today that will say, "You've given so much to us, we just want to give a little bit back to you." This is a trophy just for you.
Okay, Mike, we have a couple minutes.
Can I get all my seniors to please come up here in front of the band? There's just so much to say about Webby. She's created a legacy here at AC of what we've come to call the winning tradition. She's done so much for the community over the past 30+ years, and it's time for all of us to say thank you.
If you want the full story about Webb's start here, look up Sarah Atwood Anderson, because she will tell you the amazing story of how a young Miss Niehaus came to Ashland, a town with no more than 10 kids in his high school band, and it changed forever.
Now let's talk about Webb in the present. She's an amazing woman with more than 30 years of teaching under her belt. Throughout these 30+ years, she's had many bands that have won countless awards and been honored countless times.
There's no doubt she will tell you that this all is the kids doing. All the honors, all the awards go to them. Well, that's only partially true. While the kids are a huge part of these honors and awards, there must be something driving them. That drive is Webb. She has been the backbone of every band at Ashland and AC since 1982. While these students can achieve great things on their own, Webb is there to push them so they can achieve more than they ever thought possible. That is one thing that is so special about Webb. She has the ability to make students realize their true potential. She will push and push and push. And while at the time we may think she's being mean, eventually we come to see that she just wants us to realize that potential she can already see inside of us. Another amazing ability that Webb has is to make her band feel like a family. As we just saw with this mass piece, there were so many people that wanted to come back and play with her just one last time. That's because they wanted to be a part of this family one last time. Really loud!
Somebody's doing it out there.
Anyone that watches carefully will see countless students coming and going from one's room. Most of these students are just talking to her. She does feel like family, and because of that, you feel like you can go to her for anything. If you have a serious problem or just need to vent, Webb is always there to talk to. She creates this atmosphere of calmness and openness, and that is truly a special gift.
We really can't begin to sum up all the amazing things about this woman. She has touched the lives of so many people and will continue to do so for the rest of her life.
As a showing of our appreciation to her, the senior class would like to present her with a very special gift that commemorates not only the time she spent with us, but the time that she has spent with every band she has ever had.
Before we start moving on, I'd like to thank Mr. Matt Hobrock, who's been an amazing help with this, knowledge of computers. I'd like to thank the late Nancy and Bobby Heather for their office space and their time dedicated to this. And lastly, Miss Bev Dunnan and Marge Lewis, two amazing women that have made this happen, and we owe them a lot. And now I'll tell you what this is. Yes, on the front here, we as seniors, we got together one morning and we sat through every yearbook. We looked through every yearbook since '82, and we picked out pictures of the band, and we put them all as kind of a collage here together. And the beautiful Mrs. Niehaus is here, and Miss Webster. And if we could flip this around. You're flipping. We've got the picture of Webb. It's also back there on that quilt. It's all of her trophies, 431 trophies and plaques, and some of her favorite sayings that we've heard over the years. Of course. We love you, Webby. That's a big thing. Oh, again.
This is a scrapbook that I created, and this is from the first year. It says a special congratulations goes to Miss Niehaus for her spectacular reformation of the Ashland High School marching band. The improvements witnessed at this year's soap scrimmage were magnanimous. Once again, congratulations, Miss Niehaus. There's many more pictures and stories, and I'd like to read something from a paper from March of 1982. In March of 1982, they marched at the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Springfield. While presenting our two drum majorettes and Miss Niehaus with the first place trophy and a $500 check, Springfield's Mayor Mike Huston said that he was very proud and honored that the whole state should be likewise to have such an outstanding band represent them in the 4th of July parade in our nation's capital. He said that he has never seen such a disciplined and professional high school band anywhere. And this was the mayor of Springfield, so I think we should give Webb another round of applause.
Almost. This is the last one, I promise. Okay, I'm the president of the Band Boosters and have been since, well, Mr. Jeff Webby handed it over to me. Well, it's a good thing that we can match sarcasm for sarcasm. Otherwise, it wouldn't have worked. But anyway, I will let you have this. Yeah. So on behalf of the band boosters, we have given Webb a special gift that she will take with her, hopefully put somewhere that she'll always look at it. But anyway, when I came here to Ashland 20 years ago, I thought, band? Well, where I came from, band was for all the geeks. So I came here and I could not believe how this band program defined a community. And that's what sums it up, is your program has defined this community, and you've been awesome. Thank you for everything.
This program defines my heart. And I want you to know, I think every day I wake up and I say, nobody knows her, but Sue Haig, who was here from the University of Illinois, she was here 1 year before me. Thank God. She told the kids they stunk and they would never amount to anything. Never. Opened the door for me. The next guy's not going to have it so easy because they know what they're doing. So, you guys work hard. Thank you. Now cake. Now cake. Eat and drink the dinner. Make sure if you want to have a picture taken with trophies that you get that done. Stack the chairs and fives. Stands to banner, please. Thank you. There's that slave driver. Alex Brew, Tanner Stevens, Anna Carla, come this way for pictures. Drum majors, back by the trophy. If you're a drum major, go back by the trophy.